That's a
I'm just
compliment.
educated.
I know, Queen
That's the
Mother. Shout
respect.
out to
That's what
that.
we.
I know that's respect. I ain't
I
knocking
like
it.
it.
Yeah, we won't do no disrespect around here,
Oh
So
yeah, no, no, no. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna be rotating. Doctor, you want to have a final say? But before you
Yeah,
do, hold on, Doctor. Shout out to all the FBA women. I have a prompt coming up, and it's Ask Black Women a Question. If it's any Black women that's up here, you want to that y'all not afraid to have people ask y'all questions. Can y'all please come up to the queue?
Oh, this about to be juicy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we watching this.
Okay, Doctor, you want to go ahead with your final say?
yeah. I mean, when people don't know history in America, they haven't read history, and they come up with all these nonsense questions. It's just ignorance. Read the history. What y'all doing right now today, we did hundreds of years ago. What y'all trying to make out, when I was 18, I did that already. I'm 76. Okay, I got my PhD at 21. So what all these things that y'all are taught, and the fact of the matter is, when you read the history, this is why I get upset, because they know everything else, but they don't know history. You ask them a simple question like, who's the first person that graduated from Harvard? They don't know. You ask them who the first person, the youngest person, 11 years old, become a millionaire in America. They don't know. They don't want to know. One brother said it earlier. You don't want to know. You want to be ignorant and you want to talk ignorant, and y'all got to stop that. That's why I call you slow. You're slow and you're behind and everything. Catch up, people. Catch up, get educated, and tell the truth. The Bible said the truth will set you free. A lie will set you back. God bless.
All right, thank you, Doctor. I'm gonna rotate you down. Y'all can have open panel. Y'all, what y'all thought about this last segment?
This
It
is
was,
about to be juicy. I got my feet kicked up and my
I'm talking
gut
about the
wrenched.
segment we just ended.
Oh,
oh
that
that
was good.
yeah, that was cool as usual. Like, yeah, but I'm looking forward to this next one though.
Did right, me too. Did you see your numbers? You was like you had over 300 people in the room.
Yeah, I saw that too. It was like 311 at one point.
Yep. So it
Yeah.
went really well. Did you guys hear about the United States is supposed to start to release our patents?
No, what you mean by that?
They're about to start releasing all of our patent information
In a good way or a bad way? What you mean by
in a
releasing
good
it?
way. In a good way. So we got to claim them.
Oh, okay, all
Yes.
right, all right.
Yep.
Oh, so basically releasing all the patents that we own or that we have owned.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So they're
So
gonna start releasing it through the patent office. How did they say how they gonna do it?
no, I didn't hear. I don't remember exactly how they were going to do it. I just heard the announcement.
All right, I'm gonna have to look that up later on. Then, yeah, I'm definitely
Yep.
interested in that.
Another proud moment for Black Americans.
Yeah, that's
Them
Yep.
thousands
pretty
on
fly.
thousands of inventions about to be. We're gonna. People think we ain't done nothing. So
And see, what that made
Hmm.
me think about is what type of stuff are we gonna be entitled to for inventions that people don't even know about. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. So this is a good time to be an American.
Lovely time.
Yep. They cleaning
yeah.
house right now.
Shout out to President Trump. Shout out to who?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you guys, if anybody have a question for Black women, Black American women to be specific, don't be shy. Come up, come up to the queue. And if you're a Black American woman who don't mind being on this panel and taking questions, come on up as well. This segment is called Ask Black Women One Question. It can be multiple questions, but we here to ask y'all questions. So if y'all have any, come on up. Don't be shy. We don't bite. Go ahead, y'all. When did that come out, American, the patent thing?
I heard about it over the weekend. It's when I heard about it. Yep. Over the weekend. And there's a lot going on. Y'all been watching the news?
In the past couple of days, I've been
Oh my
transitioning, moving,
goodness.
and all kinds of stuff. So I ain't had time lately.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a lot transpiring. I don't it's too many people, too many ears, but there's a lot going on, but it's not bad. Hopefully the influx, say it for me, because sometimes I stumble over my
And
words.
Influx.
fluctuation, the influx, what?
Yes, influctuation. It's about to start to go down because they're complaining about all the prices that's been going up. So they've been in and out of court with, and they're coming down on the small hats too, real bad. They've been dragging them in and out that court like crazy.
Oh, supposedly that was the whole reason why we ended up going to conflict with Iran because the public sentiment towards the small hats has been changing over the past couple of years, and ain't nobody really supporting what they've been talking about. So apparently, this was the last chance that the small hats had to drag us into a conflict with Iran. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny you say that because you know that they leader Bibi, you know, he under indictment for a whole bunch of shit in his homeland. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and have you seen that they're trying to arrest Obama too?
Ooh, what they trying to get boy wonder
Yes.
for?
Oh my he was conspiring towards, he was doing some underhanded stuff towards the election for Trump to be in office. He was doing a whole bunch of stuff. He's been in the middle. Yes, he got a court case against him. I was watching it, but it was like a few hours long. Yep.
But only problem with that is, you know, all presidents got presidential immunity after they leave office. So this is really just going to be a political stunt, man, when you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't prosecute them. What they, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Well,
it's
we'll see.
unfortunate.
Well, we'll see, because they're talking about taking him to jail.
Oh, that'd be a first. I wouldn't be again. They just send his ass to that damn Africa to go to jail. Shit. You do that damn time in King in jail. You take his damn folks with him. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, he's been being accused. I mean, they had a whole list of stuff, and some of the stuff they were saying, that was absolutely insane. I was like, you
Shit, I
know how
wonder if they're
like
gonna have his ass tied up in them goddamn Steam files. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm curious about. You know, I wouldn't be surprised seeing his ass in that shit.
I don't know. Did you guys read the files? Because I read some of them.
Nah, I can't read no with no kids and shit. My bad, I can't do it.
I'm telling you, some of it was okay. So you remember what? I don't know if you guys remember when we had that whole incident in Detroit with we went bankrupt
Pizza.
for a while.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Kwame?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
remember
was
that.
set up. He was set up, and it was a Potsy scheme, right?
I heard
And
about that.
Epstein set him up, and he used him as used our city as a Potsy scheme.
I heard about that, but
It
I
was
ain't
in
really
the
looked into
files.
it.
Yep, it was in the files. So, like, there was so much stuff in them files. I'm telling you, my eyes was like, wow, I couldn't believe what I was reading.
Yeah, I'm
Hold
definitely
on,
like,
y'all.
all right.
Hold on, y'all. Automatic. You up here? You want to ask a black woman a question? Y'all come
Well,
up here and
um,
ask us some questions. It can be about anything. Go ahead. You got
let me
something?
see. Y'all got one on the panel. Let me see. American. I'm gonna put it on the spot. You independent, ain't you?
No, I am a Republican.
No, I say independent. I'm not talking about politics, goddamn. I'm
Oh,
talking about as a no, goddamn. I'm talking socially.
yes, I am independent.
Okay. All right. So at your age, right? Because you told us your age quite a few times. Okay. Man, who is this guy right here? Um, how much of your independence would you be willing to give up for? I don't say a husband and some kids, but a husband and some kids, just minus the kids part. How much of that would you be willing to give up?
I wouldn't mind, but at my age, it would have to be like legit, no type of games. I mean, just straightforward. Everything has to be just straight up and down. And as far as my independence, to be honest, I'm kind of over. I haven't clubbed in years. There's a lot of stuff that I just don't do. So that wouldn't be hard for me at all. And I don't just randomly date people anyway. So I mean, I would. There's really nothing that I would give up. My life wouldn't change dramatically, that much. The only thing that I could say that I like to do sometime is take days to myself without answering the phone. So that would be kind of hard for me because I like to isolate myself sometimes, or if I get overstimulated. And I don't think somebody will be cool with that. And then I travel for work too. So
None of your independence you willing to give up.
why in the world did I get
I'm
restricted?
just joking.
Right.
What
Why you
happened?
get restricted?
I don't know. That was weird.
Okay, just come back up in 10 minutes. So.
Okay.
All right. I don't
That was
know.
weird. What the hell? What we gonna do now? Shit.
Right. You can ask, I guess I can answer some questions. That was crazy.
Well, you're not gonna have any other choice but answer the question. What's happening?
I know. Where my sisters at? Where my black
You don't have
women
no
at?
other choice but answer the
Y'all
question
don't
now.
want, y'all gonna leave me up here
How
on
you doing?
myself. Go ahead, Cedric. What's your question?
How you doing?
I'm
Hey,
doing
hold on,
good.
wait. I want to
Hey,
give a
Cedric.
shout out to Automatic. Hey man, hey, what's going on? When you was talking about that your land, man, I was cracking up. That was all right. I appreciate that. Hey, but look, I want you aren't you helicopter?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, you was talking about your land over that you had bought, right? And then you was talking about the not you can't get no regular lawnmower for your size. You had to get
Oh
whatever
man,
that was you called
bruh,
it. But
man, let me tell you something. Dog, I'm going through hell right now, and then I'm out of town for the next couple of weeks.
man,
When I go back, oh man, I'm gonna have a whole field to cut, man. I'm about to give me a bush hog, man.
see what I mean? You
Uh
Is the
oh.
artist formerly known as Helicopter.
thought about that. That was funny. But let me ask my question right quick, and because I got to drop down. But to whoever want to answer this, how do women, how do my black women, how do y'all like do 3, 4, and 5 things at one time? And I mean, it's like boom, like Johnny on the spot. You're pretty good at that. And I've seen this all the way back from where my grandparents was doing 2 and 3 things at a time and get the job done. And I appreciate that.
Um.
Anybody want to answer
Yeah.
that?
I take a stab at it. In my opinion, Black American women, like we've had to juggle so many things, like for centuries, and I think it's kind of passed down. We just, we always been had to do, multiple things at once. It's like we never get a break, in my opinion. It's just, I
Okay,
think
okay,
it's just,
okay.
I think it's passed down. I saw my mother, my grandmother, great grandmother. We got to cover all bases, or at least we attempt to, and that's not always a good thing, in my opinion. I really never had time just to focus on one thing. I get pulled so many different ways, so I always just got to be on.
Okay. Well, you do a pretty good job of it. That's I'd have to say so myself.
Hold on, Netherable, you want to take a stab at it?
Yeah, I will say this, joking but not joking. We were built this way because sometimes things won't get done if we don't do it. And we'll do our part and then we'll turn around and do some more parts. And I was both. I was a housewife at one point and would take care of the children, the house. And I'm not gonna lie, I went back to school. I got 2 degrees. I was like, I'd rather work.
You rather work than the kids?
I said, I'd rather
That's
work.
crazy.
I
That's
don't
why
want to
I
be
asked
here with all
American
these
that question
children.
because I think that's what she'll rather do too.
Yeah. So I did it for what, the first like 20 years. And then I got some part times. And then I went in my own business consulting. And then I just went on back out there in the work world. But that just caused me to multitask even more because you still
Not
got to
that
come home. You got
American,
dinner,
not
you got
that.
children,
Well,
everything.
my hats off to y'all. And here's I got a little taste of it. So I got sober almost 30 years ago, and I raised three daughters. And
Congratulations.
and and I'm not bragging on something that I should have been doing anyway. But as a single dad, I looked around and said I had to shake every young lady's hand that I passed that was a single mom because it's a chore. It's a job within itself. So look, I gotta drop down. I gotta get
Okay.
out of here. I
All
don't
right.
stay
Thank you,
long. Thank you for
Cedric.
having me up, though.
Thank
All
You're
you.
right,
welcome anytime. Thanks for all your support, Cedric.
absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. All right, you guys. Any more questions? I know y'all got some questions. If it's something you always wanted to ask a black woman, we talking about black American women. If it's something you always wanted to ask us about our hair, our skin, our parenting, us at all, why we do the things we do, why we act a certain way, any questions, we're here to answer. I don't know when the next time you're gonna get the opportunity to ask black women directly, but
That's
tonight can be
facts.
your night.
I want more.
Go ahead.
Hey man, what's up with y'all and these damn Kias and Nissans, man?
Who?
Kias and Nissans.
Yeah, Kias and Nissans, man. That's what I've always
I
wondered.
know they easy to get.
They're
That
easy to
what it
get,
is?
and
They
I don't have
easy.
either of those.
I got one right now.
That's supposed.
A
Oh,
Kia
that makes
Soul.
sense now. I've been wondering, like, wow, y'all got Kias and Nissans, man.
We like those little cars kind of snug around us,
I don't
right?
know why
But
y'all like the damn car so much. Anyway,
the
I'm a
more
car
I
guy.
started having children, the more I wanted a bigger car, And now they all grown except for my 17-year-old. And I still like a SUV.
Hey, Big Altima, how you doing? Big Altima. Big Altima.
I think he came up back.
Okay, I guess he don't have a question. Okay. Yeah, so
So y'all, my birthday was Saturday, right?
happy birthday.
And
Happy
I was
belated.
chilling. Thank you. And then my husband was gonna take me to eat because I always want to go eat somewhere. But he said, let's stop over your friend's house. And it a surprise birthday party.
Oh my God, still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Never had one before. So that was very, very I'm still happy. They're
Well,
scared of us.
yeah, I know. This says a
I mean,
lot.
love. Do we fit the stereotype of the angry black woman or what?
I hear I do.
Oh, it's still doing
Terrified.
it.
Why? It just said it ended. Hold on. Why is this?
I think somebody's reporting.
Oh yeah, it's 2 minutes and 42 more seconds.
Oh, it
All
didn't
right.
drop me down yet, did it?
But I am.
But why is the screen black when it does that? This is the first time I ever.
I don't know, but we're
Thank
gonna
you
drop you
in the
down
comments.
for your
Thank
two
you. Oh,
minutes,
happy
okay?
birthday.
Birthday eyes journal.
All right, I'm gonna drop you down, American. Hey
Okay.
Tony. Hey Tony, how you doing? You got a question for a black woman?
Uh, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How do you know when y'all don't want to be spoken to?
When we don't make eye contact, when we don't smile directly, our smile is more of a hello, hope he keeps going.
Oh, okay. All
But
right.
it's not to be mean either. We just, and I'm
Yeah.
not saying it like everybody wants to just talk to me, but I know what you're asking. Like, how do you know when we are not interested in perhaps maybe you are? The easiest answer is we're not giving back that eye contact. We're not trying to make small talk with you. Our smile is more of a polite smile because that's natural anyway, but it's not the inviting smile.
Okay, I got you. And I
Okay.
want. Well,
My
I'm. Want-
my
And when I'm.
answer. Hold on, Tony. My
And
answer.
okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead with your
Go
next
ahead.
question. No, you go ahead. Go ahead, Tony.
No, I just want to say something real quick. Happy belated Mother's Day
Thank
to all
you.
y'all. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
yeah.
My question is basically the same thing. You know, we try to, like the avoidance, we try not to be too friendly, we just try to be a little standoffish. If your question was, what was your question again? So I'm clear.
I said that. How do you really know that if a woman don't want you to say nothing to them really?
Oh, yeah, that's
Like
it.
say like you're in a store somewhere, grocery store, and you see something you
Mhm.
like, and you know you want to approach her, but you know you got that second thought, like, man, should I go up there and get a ask her for a number or not? It's hard to distinguish whether or not you should or you shouldn't.
Well, it's always good to try.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Always saying hello and with a smile and see how she feeling it. If you walk up to her and you say, "Hey, how you doing?" and she look like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" like that, you know what I mean? Then
Right. Right. I
that's
got you.
kind of. But if
Right.
she just like, "I'm doing good," and keep walking, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, then that's
Yeah.
that's what's up
Time to
too.
give up. Time to give up after that. Then right.
Yeah,
Okay. I got
but
it.
pretty much. Unless you
Right.
funny as hell, we like funny.
Oh yeah, I'm
And
good
the
at that
damn
too.
truth.
Yeah,
Right.
that's how my husband
No,
got
no.
me.
I just got on social media. I've been watching you for a long time, so I just just want you to let you know that I like your show,
Oh,
so
thank you,
appreciate you.
Tony. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, hold on, Tony. Uh,
Oh, you want to stay? Okay, you want me to stay up? Okay. All
yeah,
right.
I mean, ain't nobody up here right now.
Okay.
You might
All
come up
right.
with another question. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? You want to come off mute, Jeffrey? How you doing? And fellas, I got a prompt for y'all coming up. Not, I don't think we're gonna do it tonight. It
Oh, I came
depends
up
on
by
how long.
mistake.
Hold on, Jeffrey, 1 second. It depends because this moving kind of slow, so we might just spend like an hour on this. But then we're gonna see what prompt we go back to. But black men, it's gonna be y'all turn. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. So prepare yourself because I'm sure black women gonna do better than y'all because I know I got questions.
Shit. Okay then.
All right, Jeffrey.
No, I came up by mistake. I'm sorry.
Dang, you ain't got no question for us, Jeffrey.
Not really, Queen. I love you guys. Thank you.
All right, love you back. You welcome. I'll drop you
He
down.
lying. He got one. He just don't want to ask it.
All right, hey Quanchi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. You got a question for a black woman?
Yeah, I do. I think I wanted to ask you this question because you are very intelligent and this conversation actually comes up a lot in our community. And I just wanted to see what you thought about it. What do you think about a lot of people saying that the black men are being feminized?
What do I think about that? I'll let the other panelists answer too. That the black men are being feminized. I can tell you, in my opinion. Now, fellas, don't get mad. But in my opinion, black women, we've raised a lot of sons out here, and I don't know. I know compared to how I was raised, and like my father, like let's say people, you know, let's say let's say people. Hold on, shorty man. Hold on, shorty man. What is that echo? Yeah. So I have seen a change from like the 80s and the 90s in black men. You know what I mean? And it's something I think black women got a role to play in that as well. You know, we can't blame it all on the men because to me it seemed like it's a lot of emotional men nowadays. Like, you know what I mean? It's like the bootstrap, the rough, tough man. I'm a manly man. I can fix this, fix that. I don't know. It just feel like, you know what I mean? It just feel like something different with some of our black men, our black men coming up. Especially like in relationships. I know this too. Like, sometimes uh I hate to say it, but sometimes, it seems like you can argue with your spouse like you arguing with women. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just, I don't know. It's something different if
I
that
get
makes
that.
sense. You know what I mean? We gotta nurture our men more, you know?
When a man, excuse
Hold
me,
on,
please.
Shorty. Hold on, Shorty, man. Hold on. It just seemed like the men nowadays, because it's a lot of pressure. This not a cool, it's hard out here for black men. It's always been. And it just seemed like, women, we got to go to work, take care of kids, tend to our spouses and mates as well, because now it's like everybody need nurturing, it seemed like. and extra love and extra care, you know. Netherboo, you want to answer that? Or American backup. Go ahead.
I don't. Can you answer that? I mean, ask the question one more time because I think I'm sorry.
I was just asking, I just wanted to create some good conversation up here. And it's been talked about a lot in our
I just
community that men are being feminized. So I just wanted to see what your take was on that.
I just think honestly, I think it's about the household and the upbringing of that individual person. Sometimes men that don't have a father figure in the home, they take on the characteristics of the women because they sit around the women and sometimes the women encourage it. And sometimes it's hormonal, and then you got to think about it too. This world is not an easy place, especially for Black men. They go outside, they're being harassed, they have all these extra stresses from the world and jobs and all these different things. So I think that, just like I agree with Love's World, they just need a little bit more extra love and care. It's not that they need it, they deserve it, actually.
Yeah.
When I was, yeah, when I was married, I mean, my whole world just evolved around my family. Now that I'm single, I get to experience something different when it comes to men, and I realize that my attention and my affection is an option, is a choice. I don't have to give you anything, but that doesn't take away from the fact that I may know that you may need it. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not the one to give it to them because it becomes too much. So I kind of understand what you mean by that. I just think honestly, it's the upbringing of that person. I raised two sons. My sons are not feminine. They had their father, and I see some, guys that are sensitive. It just all depends on how you were raised up and what choices they make too. I feel like it's a choice.
Okay, hold on. Calla from the Valley.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep. Hey, you a Black American?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a negress.
You a niggeress? Shout out to the niggeresses. Okay, hold on. We gonna put you up here. Okay. Let's get to the new people. Hey, go Rev.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey. You want to ask
Hey,
a
yeah,
Black woman something?
yeah. Don't y'all holler at me. But this is some like a loving question, intimate question. Question. You know how sometimes you women, not all, some of them are very controlling, and I could never understand if they have a good man that's doing everything he can and they still want to be controlling. I could never understand why a woman want to be that way. Can you tell me?
Okay, I'll answer and I'll admit that's one of my husband's biggest complaints. Um, and all I can say is I just can't help it. It's like, because I know what it is. I was a single mother before I got married and ran the whole household before marriage.
Okay.
And so I was independent. You know what I mean? At some
Yeah.
point, I was used to controlling everything around me, and now it's hard
Okay.
for me to it's just, I guess it's hard for me to just stop trying to control stuff. And I know it's an issue. I know I shouldn't, but to
Yeah.
me, I like things the way I like them. I want things
I
done the
mean,
way I want them to be done, and I haven't really. It's the struggle of my life.
yeah.
Giving away control to anybody. I'm working
You
on
Right,
said,
it.
but
my bad, my mic came off. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm working
see
on it.
I didn't see some women take it overboard. That's what I'm talking about, love world.
And
You know.
let people around me tell it. I take it overboard. It's not my husband's complaint.
Well, at least you honest.
They saying
Yeah.
it's a character flaw that I have.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
not
just
And
him,
another
surprised.
family members. You know what I mean?
I got one more question.
Okay,
I
hold
got
on. Let
another
let some
question.
other women answer that
Okay.
too. Callie,
Okay. Yeah.
Callie from the Valley, you want to give that a shot?
I actually am dealing with that in my current relationship. And I agree with you, love. Unfortunately, it's a character flaw. I try to be soft. I try, but I too was a single mother. I'm used to kind of having all hands on deck. And if I don't
Okay.
have some type of say in it, I just see it sinking. It was handed down. I was raised by a single mother who was raised by a single mother. My aunties were single
I
mothers.
understand. I
And it's
understand.
like, they kind of embedded that in me to
Yeah.
just always take care of yourself. And it's hard to break it because I do have a manly man and he does take care of business. And
Okay.
I'm not even saying that he slacks in ways where I can't allow him to lead me. It's just hard.
Yes.
It's hard.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. It's
I
pretty
would like
good. I
to add
understand that.
that whether it's a single mom or you grew up in a home with the mom uh, or stepfather, because that was my case. Dad was in my life, but we were raised tough. My mom, she loved my brothers, but she raised me. And so when I left, I knew how to run a house. My brothers can't even cook. You know what I mean? So we just go in like, oh, I got it. Sit down. I've been doing this already. I'll do that. I'll
Right.
handle the bills. I'll
Okay.
get this. I'll get that. So I was so tough skinned that when my dad passed, and then I quit. And my husband said, I didn't know whether to comfort you or you just stop crying because I've been so tough.
Right.
I've been so
Okay.
I
Yeah.
cried like 2 tears and then I was done. So
Yes.
and he didn't even know whether to put his arm around me or not because I've just always been, strong. But I had to
Yeah.
do it.
You. Yeah. I can say y'all black American women, y'all are very strong. Cause my mother, she, ooh, I can't even go through that right now. Bless her soul. But yes, very foundation strong black American woman. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, because I was just wondering, because I wanted to really get an honest answer, from
Well,
people.
I wanted to add to that too. Well, we're the key to everything, and we're the cement that puts everything together. We're like the crazy
Okay.
glue. So at the end of the day, when the children are, doing what they're doing, and the husband or the man or whatever the situation is may be doing what
Yeah.
he's doing, at the end of the day, we don't have a choice but to make sure everything doesn't fall apart. You know,
Okay.
so
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's understandable. Yeah. Yeah.
That was the simply talk, man. I got a
now
question.
I don't. But wait a minute, I don't
Cut it out,
condone. I don't
automatic.
condone. I don't condone with the she man woman haters. I don't condemn. I don't. I'm not with the she
I
man
love
woman
TikTok
hater
shop.
stuff. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I love TikTok
Yeah.
shop. I'm
Yeah.
not with that. Like I don't believe in a woman putting their hands on men and fighting
Nah,
and arguing. I don't like that
nah.
stuff. Now that's if
Yeah.
you're talking about that, that's a whole nother level. If somebody doing that needs psychiatric treatment.
Yeah, I have seen some of that. Not with me, but I didn't seen some of that part. That's why I said some to the extremes, that do things to the extreme. But yeah. But
I got a question. My bad, bro. You was done?
no, 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 go on, man.
All right, I got one. Okay. So why is it that, and this is just my experience, okay? When y'all run around claiming you strong, you independent, you pay all your bills, you handle your business, you plan your trips, you go on vacations, you take care of your home, you do all these things, right? Until you meet a man that got his shit together. And then once y'all vet that man and y'all realize, yeah, he really do got his shit together. Now all of a sudden, y'all don't know how to plan no trips. Y'all don't know how to pay no bills. Oh my God, you get so infantile. Oh my God, I don't know how to do anything anymore. Oh my God. Why do y'all get like that, man? Like, why y'all can't stay independent, motherfucker? Like, why? Why? I'm just
You
curious
mean we
about that,
turned
man.
into babies because we're
Y'all
supposed
turn
to
into big
turn
ass
into?
kids, man. Like, why is
Yeah,
that?
I love it. I like to sit back and you supposed to. I mean, what else are you supposed to do with it when you know that you got the right one and a good one? Yeah, it's time for you to, put your feet up and let your hair down a little bit
Yeah,
because
but
you're
the thing
supposed to take
is,
some.
when I met you, you was going on vacations. And I'm like, well, shit, I want to go on vacation too. Now all of a sudden you don't know how to plan a vacation. Like, what the fuck happened, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just an example. You don't know how to grocery shop no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the
Helicopter.
hell happened?
I mean,
I'm so.
automatic. I'm gonna say. We be so tired by the time y'all find us and rescue us. We
You
just
right.
we
Okay,
straight. Like
What
you
is
you
take
fell in
over.
your arms.
Yeah.
So I gotta stop, guys. What do I gotta do to stop looking like Captain Saberhole out there?
I know that's right.
But
For
Oh
I
my
could
myself,
flip
I
goodness.
this
don't
back a
mind
little bit
planning
on guys.
trips as long as it's not about me. Like if it's my birthday, I'm not planning my own birthday trip. Like I expect my guy to go out of his way and know what I like or know what I want. But just random trips, 2, 3 hours away out of the city, yeah, I'm definitely planning those trips. And I just want him to come.
Oh,
Oh, God, that's probably why you got a goddamn man, because I
yeah.
can't run across. Now they all meet me, and all of a sudden they don't know how to do shit no goddamn more. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, hold
But you
on,
didn't
y'all.
spoil them. You
Hold
didn't
on, y'all.
spoil them
Tony, thank you
then.
so much for coming up. I'm gonna rotate you down. You can come back up though. Okay, Shorty Mac. Hey, you got a question for the black women?
Do. Why is it that most regular women want to dress up and look like 304s, but they can't? They talk bad about 304s, but they do exactly what they do. They wear the skimpy clothes. They put the eyelashes on. They you can't tell them from the ladies of leisure. Why is it that if that's what you oppose, why do you dress like her? Why do you do that? I just want to know that because evidently, I'm gonna tell you something too. Now, if your man is there and he attracted to that, believe you me, you ain't the only one doing that. So if he was attracted to that from the beginning, then he looking for the new booty on duty. But why do regular women, good regular women, dress like them people? I just want to know that.
I just want to know, did he meet her like that?
That would be my question because that doesn't just happen. There's a style that comes with a woman's aesthetic. Like
Yes.
women who don't dress like that don't dress like that. It
And I
doesn't
ask,
just.
do anybody on this panel dress like that?
In my younger
No.
days, yeah, but here I
Yeah,
am
I
at
used to.
43. I don't dress like that.
That's
43
true.
year old.
We
43 is not
dress.
old.
I have a friend. She's 60. She still dressed like that, y'all. And I just can't help but laugh because it looks old in a way. I hate to say it like that, but it just does.
Yeah,
Like, if it was fit and you still look good at 60, I'm not mad at that. Just like all my little nieces, and they run around these cute little tight dress. I told them the difference between us and them is social media. I probably would have had my little bikini out there.
right. But
Maybe.
no, now that I am in a
Wait a
relationship
minute, hold
and
on. World peace.
oh, I'm sorry.
Stop lying or get out. Because we answered that question. We can laugh and answer at the same time. Go ahead.
I see that you don't put the man out or the girl out. This is why you
Who?
have to be careful of independent
Who
women.
put somebody out, Shorty Mac?
You told
Yeah,
World Peace
because
to
he
get out.
said, yeah, because he in the comment. Hold on, Shorty Mac. He in the comments saying we not answering none of y'all questions, but we answering questions, and that's lying. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
y'all answering the question, but
But
listen,
I used to
this is
dress like that, Shorty Mac. But you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I changed.
listen.
Hmm.
The problem with independent women, and you all, the ladies that's on this panel that have this, they said that they was all mostly independent before they got married. Anything that a person do for 21 days regularly by themselves, it becomes habit forming. And guess what? When a guy come into your life and you already independent, it's gonna be hard for you to adjust to that. And guess what? You saying that
No, it's not. Don't believe that. My bad.
It's not, hold on, bro. You saying that it's not hard for them to adjust to that? Like
I
independent
didn't mean
lady,
to cut
I
you
tell
off.
you
Go
what,
ahead.
a real strong independent lady, man. She wants to be in control, and she can be in control with her finances. And soon as you start doing things in that house, you will see a different flavor of that lady. I don't know if she feel threatened by it or what, she losing her control, but she'll give you a problem. And I tell you something else: the men that you got to fight with, he just ain't the man for you. I hate to say that. Don't get mad. Don't go in there and put your husband out. But if you got to go through that with dude, he's not the right one for you. Because it's a dude out there for you. You're gonna be checked. You're gonna be feel humbled when he come in the door. Ain't gonna be no hollering my way. It's his way. It's his way. He out there. The
Hey,
other guy came in.
Shorty Mac, hold
The
on.
other guy came in on a little horse, buying all the bills, buying the
Wait a minute,
drinks,
hold
and
on, Shorty Mac. I can't wait to ask black men. Shorty Mac, you say he gonna come in the house and we gonna be humble. What kind of relationship is that?
not humble to where you just fearful, but a reverence type of humbling. Not where you just shaking in your boots like
Yeah,
remember that song? Remember
but
that
that
song?
don't you think that take a certain type of man? Every man can't. Every man don't deserve to be submitted to.
That's correct, but guess what? Then that mean that's not your man.
Right.
That's
So
not your man. That's he
so
came in. He came in probably with gifts and treats. He came in with treats and gifts, and you just fell head over heels for him. But you was still able to have your way in the relationship. A strong man ain't biting on that. And guess what? A strong man can get in a relationship with another woman, and she can make him that same kind of guy because that ain't his. That ain't she ain't for him. When
right.
she for him, she gonna do the right thing. So I mean, I know I'm gonna get beat up on that, but women do the same thing all over. And guess what? When the right man come along, that's why a lot of them be cheating. They'll cheat with that dude that they scared of for real. Yeah, the bad boy, they scared of him. Not in a shaking way, but just in a humbling way. Okay, they fear him, and she'll cheat on him and go
Exactly.
away. And the dude that's
He said
opening the
we like
door.
bad boys.
Well, I don't know if he. I don't know. All I know is he the one for you. Okay. He might dress fly. He might whatever the case might be. He could be a bum. However, he's the man for you if you reconcile. If you able to recognize that in him that he's got the authority. Now, if you got to fight with your old man, and I'll tell you something else too. This is a thing. It's like a sickness when people got to get into a fight and then have passionate makeup sex. I mean, smacks. That becomes a disease in most relationships. And I've been watching this TikTok, right? You got a lot of strong women come on here, beat up men all day. They beat up men, they fight. And then when they go in that bedroom, they just as humble as a lamb. And dude don't even know why his baby's so sweet now. We don't gotta fight before we do it. Cause she been beating up niggas out here in the TikTok streets. This is a horny housewife app.
I
This
rebuke
is the
you.
horny housewife.
Um,
This is the horny
Tati, I'm gonna
housewife
bring you
app.
back. I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up. I rebuke you,
Okay,
Shorty
that's
Mac.
good. That's good. That's good.
Not you, Shorty Mac. I rebuke you.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Go Rev. Hey, you. Oh wait, you already asked the question. Go, Doctor. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, and yourself?
I'm doing fine. You got a question for Black women?
Yeah, I got this. Yeah, this is a question. It's a general experience that I have being BLK from South Carolina. I'm not your traditional BLK South Carolinian man or BLK man in general. Just basically because, and it's nothing special, but people see it that way, and I feel that way in terms of my academics. And you know, I got my wealth early at 18 years old, so I move differently than the average BLK man, and I feel like women are intimidated by me. Like if I don't get a woman, like most women that, because I've been married 3 times, and most women that I get are usually, academically more talented, more, they achieve more academically and they had more money than me. But just a sister that like a regular woman. I don't want to tell the thing I'm saying regular, like you're not important, but just to have a relationship with someone based on mutual respect, mutual understanding. It's like I have to get a woman, above my academics, above my economic, my financial situation in order to have a good relationship. I just don't understand it. It's like
Wait a minute,
I feel.
DRR. Hold on. I want some clarity. You saying you have to have a woman that's above you academically for y'all to work out?
I'm saying I can't find, like, you try to get a woman that probably have a good job and she probably have good academic background, but I'm saying she's not like above my academic level or above my financial level. It's like it's very difficult. Like they don't see
Okay,
me.
what
I
you
feel like
looking
I feel
for?
like black women see me like different. They don't see
But
me
okay,
as a.
at your stage in life, doctor, are you looking for companionship, a girl, or like a relationship, or another marriage? What you looking for?
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting. Matter of fact, I'm getting. It's introduced to that. I'm getting married in, several months. I'll be getting married again. I'm basically right now. I'm looking for just someone compatible, somebody that
But you
understands,
found
like
that though,
understand,
right?
huh?
You found that already, right?
It's a woman I knew for a long time, and
So
she
are you
lost her
just settling?
husband.
Are you just settling?
Yeah.
No, she's good. She's good. She's good. But I'm
You
just
don't
saying, it's
sound
Right
like
like.
you
here from a
that in
man
love.
perspective, yeah.
But Autumn, I'm saying like it's very difficult for me to find a relationship. Cause women, I don't know if women are intimidated by who I am or what they perceive of me. It's like I'm different.
You
I don't
know
know.
what?
I feel I'm different. I feel different. I feel like.
I'm just gonna tell you, my view. You've been up on my panel a few times, and I'm just gonna ask you: have you ever tried? Because I know you like. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with you talking, and I'm not saying you're not informative, but you're very informative, and you do like to talk. Have you thought about Because you up in age, right? So have you thought about maybe finding some body a little younger than you, maybe not as academic as you, somebody who likes to learn, and maybe I don't know if you're an active person or not, but have you thought about maybe trying to find somebody else who would admire you for your knowledge? Sometimes I feel like women, because I'm gonna tell you the prime example. My husband a nerd, right? And I always wanted to date a nerd growing up, but I'm from Detroit, and we only basically had a lot of D boys, right? So so when I found my husband, I was so happy because he was like, he like an encyclopedia. You know what I mean? So, well, when my husband found me, he really smart, right? And I just love that. No matter what, I love him talking to me about things I didn't know, and teaching me different things, and having helping me experience different things I wouldn't have never thought of. So, DRR, have you ever thought about maybe finding some? Well, you about to be married now, so but I hope she liked to learn and like to hear you talk, because
Where'd
that's
you
the
meet
kind
her?
of person you need.
I'm
I
tired of
ask a question,
teaching.
bro.
I taught years
Miss
ago. I don't
Love,
like to teach
Miss Love,
anymore.
I want to ask a question. How many
Okay,
years older is that gentleman over you?
who, my husband?
Yes, ma'am.
3.
That ain't much different.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask Doctor a question.
You asked him a
My bad.
question. Did he ever think about getting a younger lady? I feel sorry for a man that ain't had a 21-year-old since he was 21. I
Hold
just feel
on,
sorry.
Shorty Mac. Hold on. Go ahead, Automatic.
Man, look, that man. I get put like that. I get hit on by 20 somethings quite often, bro, and I don't even know how to have a conversation with them. But anyway, I want to ask Doctor a question. Man, how much money do you make? I ain't just don't give me exact number. I just want kind of ballpark figure about how much money you make a year.
Um, it's hard to say. I own several corporations, so
Uh huh.
I'm very comfortable. I'm well
Okay.
off. If you want
You
to,
in
So
the 1 percentile?
And did you meet her on a dating app?
not the 1 percentile, but maybe the 10 percentile.
no, you higher than the 10 percentile, brother. You got a couple corporate. I'm in the top 6. So I know you higher than me. You know what
No,
I'm
no,
saying?
brother. I'm probably a little
So
moderate.
But also, so the reason I asked that, right, is because you said that women that make more. Man, do you know what percentage of women in America make over $100,000, bro?
Me
That's
either.
like less than what, like 5%. So I
in
mean, I think it's really
the
like 7%, man. But you really kind of looking for a unicorn if you looking for somebody making more than you as a man, bro. Like,
I don't want
especially
to.
if you
I
got
don't
your
want to
shit
go
together.
digger. I don't want to go digger. I don't want somebody that just want me for, that kind of thing. I want an equal relationship. I want. I want a real relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm at my final
Okay.
analysis right now. I'm at the end of the road, as they say. I ain't going no
You
more. So
sound
I'm
like a
going.
hopeless romantic because to be in your fourth marriage, like that's
That might,
wild.
yeah, yeah, that
And
might.
I'm concerned if there's some type of, I guess, connection in which you keep getting a divorce because you don't see the point of making it work with whomever you're with.
Well, I've been with, I've been like my last wife. We was together for like about 30 years, right? And then the other one's like 15, 13. I try to work it out because I have children. I have 8 kids, and I have 32 grandkids. So I'm settled in my life right now. But I'm just saying, like now, I just want somebody
Hold
that.
on.
Congratulations to that brother.
He
Hey,
has
Hold
a
that
on,
huge
man,
DR.
this
legacy.
man
Wait
gonna
a
live
minute,
forever.
wait a
Man,
minute,
I'm
Shorty
proud of
Mac.
brother.
Oh
Shorty
wow.
Mac, hold on. So, 32 grandkids, are you active in those grandkids' lives? Thank you, Ed.
Yeah, much as I can. It's a lot
Oh,
of them.
okay. So your new wife gonna have to take on that big of a family.
To a certain extent, the kids are, and the kids come, like the older kids come by and they visit, they stay over, and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Now I got younger ones as well. But you know how I am. You know how it is when you're a grandparent. As soon as you get finished, go home to your mother. Go home to your father. That's the kind of person I am. But right now, I'm just saying, like, you're looking for a companion. You're looking for somebody to have similar interests like you have. You're looking for love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, hold
Mutual.
on, doctor. All right, thank you. Landry, thank you. That was a good question. I wish you luck on this marriage. This gonna be
Yes,
the one for you, doctor.
yes, my FBA queen. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good, Landry. Welcome back. You want to ask the black woman a question?
Yeah, I just want to ask y'all, FBAs, like, so with all this thing y'all are talking about, like, so y'all not living in the United States, right? Y'all not going on no vacation, to no cruise, no island, no none of that, right? Y'all just want to just stay here, right? Or what's y'all thoughts on like traveling and exploring and all that?
We do
Hold on, hold
travel.
on, hold on, hold on, ladies. Hold
Thank you,
on,
boo.
bro.
But
You,
don't forget automatic. Don't forget now. This is
I won't.
Ask Black Women
I
questions.
get it,
We're
but
discussing all
let me.
questions.
I
I know. I
was
just
just
want to
gonna
tell you.
say
Go ahead. Go ahead on.
automatic.
But
That's
hold on a
automatic.
second, bro. You literally came on this panel just now and said black women don't take cruises and they don't travel.
I never said that. I never said that,
Okay,
bro.
I'm going back on mute then.
Okay. I never said that, bro.
Okay,
I
repeat your
hope
question, Landry.
I'm gonna repeat my
Repeat it.
question. I'm sorry. I'm African. I have a little accent, but I said like, what is y'all view on like traveling? Like, are y'all since y'all
We
don't
love to
really like,
travel. We love to travel. And
but
what
y'all don't
else?
mess with these people though from these foreign countries. Like y'all,
What
you know what I'm
country are you
saying?
talking about? Just hold on, Landry. Let me ask you. Let me just say my little take. Um, we love to travel. We love to see new places. We're the most traveled from what I hear. But listen, Landry, we're polite to everyone when we go into their homeland and we go visit, go check it out, and we come on back home. But of course, we like to travel. American, would you like to add something?
I all of my female friends and everybody, all the females that I know travel, and I've traveled all over the country. I'm not going to no Africa, but I've been
What about
I've been
Jamaica
everywhere
and all
else.
those islands?
I
You go?
I have been I have been everywhere else, and as a matter of fact, I actually travel for work. So traveling, that's how I make my money.
Okay, so where have
So
you been? Where have you been?
everywhere, a lot of places, too many places to name. But
No, I'm just
I'm very well traveled. I just don't fool with no Africa.
What you
okay.
do,
So what?
Landry?
So can I ask a follow up question, American? So like, okay,
Yeah.
you've been to like Europe, right? You've been to like, let's say like France, Italy, UK, and all that.
I've been to
Jamaica.
France. I've been to
Okay,
I've been to France. I've been to Canada.
let's use
I've been to
France,
the
right?
UK. I've been a lot of different
Okay.
places.
So what if France is a white tees country? You cool with going there, but you don't want to go to
Yes.
no Africa.
No.
Okay, good, good. That's good to know. I was just curious. So you
Hey,
good
but
going to a white tees
Landry,
country?
for the record, I'll visit Africa. I always wanted to visit Africa. I'll visit. I want to see for myself what it's all
Cause,
about. There's a lot
'cause
of
it's your
places I
home.
want to visit, huh? But that still don't mean I don't feel the way I feel.
You no, but the reason why
Yeah.
you still want to go visit is because it's your home, and that's good. But
So
Americans,
when
You
you
were
go
trying to
visit
get us to
Africa,
say
make
we
sure you go
visit
Wait
to
a minute.
Africa
Egypt,
because
Who
it's our
when
home.
he
Morocco,
has
or South Africa. Don't you take your ass to West Africa, East Africa, Congo, none of
oh
that shit.
man,
You're
stop
gonna come
that.
back
You've
with a
never been
goddamn
there, bro.
disease. You better listen to me.
Automatic.
my best
You've
friend
never been there,
actually
bro. Don't
my
don't talk
best
about
friend
stuff you don't know, bro. You've never been.
my best friend actually married a Nigerian and she has dual citizenship and she's fucking freaking I love TikTok shop. She's miserable and she done had a baby with that man and she told me they are scammers. Their country is filthy
And now you're
and
gonna
everything that
generalize
goes
all of
on
that.
over there and now I don't need to know
She's a fool.
what's
She
going
knows
on
exactly
because
what
I
she
know
deserves.
firsthand I know firsthand what goes on over there. Africa is just not a place that I would like to go. She
And
told me,
FBAs
You
don't
don't
go
know,
scam.
over there.
Okay, and FBAs
She
don't scam
actually warns
American.
women not to go over there because you guys scam women.
Okay, American FBAs don't scam women.
What?
Hey, hold on, American, bruh. You got any more questions for black women?
Bro, why you so hostile? I was here
Because I'm the
earlier, bro.
mod, and
Why
we
you?
not about to center this panel about no damn Africa and how your feelings
Right,
is, how your feelings is
exactly.
hurt
Yeah,
Because
about
man. You,
Africa,
bro.
bruh.
Automatic.
hold on,
Okay, that's what's
Landry.
gonna happen. Land your plane when it comes to daggone question about black women and move on from the Africa shit, bruh.
Bro, you're weird, bro. Shut up. You weird. I be here earlier. You acting weird, bro. Shut up. Weird.
Hold on.
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
Okay, go ahead. African reality. You got a question for Black American? I mean, Black women.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, it
And hold
is.
on, African reality. So, to all the Africans and other people from other countries, y'all are welcome to come ask us questions. However, please don't try to disguise it, or please don't try to ask us about we African. You know, don't make that be the bottom line of your questions. To basically come up here and tell us we're Africans. We're not going to do that, okay? This is Ask Black Women the Question. You can ask us questions like, would you ever like to see the continent or this and that? But we're very smart. We can read between the lines. So please don't come up here with your bottom line is to tell us we African. Don't do that, okay? Hey, Africa Reality.
Um, First of all, I want to confirm why is the myth that Black Americans are always angry. Why is that myth?
We're
Well,
not
I'll start it
angry,
off. Wait a minute.
passionate.
Hold on, Callie. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna shoot it
I'm
to you.
sorry.
Well, you have to remember, some of us were treated very badly since, the inception of this country. We've been fighting and had to fight forever here. So maybe it's just the way it is. We're strong-willed people. We don't play no games. We believe in BTA, belt to ass. We have our fun, but we'll snap into another person real quick. If y'all can feel me on that. Go ahead, Callie.
Yes.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
I agree with Bill to ask because we don't conform. When it has to do with what's right or wrong, we willing to go against the grain. And I am not African. I don't have African heritage. So what I've seen growing up, going to school with Africans, you all conform to the rules, whether it's right or wrong. We don't do that as Black people, as Black Americans, whatever you want to call us. That's what makes us different. We are going to fight against injustice. So no, we not rude, we not loud. We speaking on what's right and wrong. It might not be in the way that you would like it, but this is what is right. And that's where I'm gonna stand on it.
it
Any,
can be all of
hold
that.
on, Africa. Hold on. Anybody else want to respond to that before
I was just
Africa?
gonna say,
I just feel like, oh,
Hold
Nedible, you
on.
was gonna go.
no, go ahead, take that.
I was going to say, I think that part of the problem is a cultural issue. I think there's some cultural issues going on here. They think that we're hostile and angry because
Come up, Michelle.
their women over in their country don't have a voice. We have a voice over here. And this is why y'all women come over to America and switch up on you and start having a voice. And I just think that you don't like it. But we're not mean. We're not angry. We will give you the shirts off of our back. And if we cook some food, we'll offer you a plate. As long as you're nice to us, we're nice to you. But we don't tolerate and we don't play games. And that's just the way it is.
Okay.
I'm in real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
You are a
Automatic.
woman now,
Oh
helicopter?
yeah, I'm speaking for black women. Yes. So black women, you gotta understand, bro. Black women are extremely territorial. Okay, if you ain't part of the family, you ain't part of the lineage. If you're an outsider, if they sense anything outside of the black man, they automatically put their defenses up, bro. That's you talking to the warrior class, man, and that's just how they are, bro. So if you don't know how to approach a black woman, you don't know how to dad talk to her, whatever, bro. I just don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm not gonna give you the secret, man. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
I think that's a
I
good
would tell
question.
you.
I think that's a good question to the panel. How do you approach a black woman in America when they got their necks bouncing and their head and they, all that old silliness? How do you approach a black woman?
Don't.
Head up
No,
high,
I'm only
proud,
joking.
and stepping like you got some business about yourself.
And being intelligent, being a gentleman.
You're gonna be intelligent when they choosing the dude with the pants pulled down and his backside out, man, and they say that's sexy. Older
Well,
girls
But
say
that's
but
that's
what
sexy.
what black women? Oh, okay, so I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like the female underwear. Me personally, I don't like that. Africa reality. Go ahead and respond.
Yeah, I asked the question because growing up in Africa, all I seen about Black American is like having their defensive up every time. And when I came to America, I find out like it's not majority of Black Americans. So that might be a myth that is going around Africans talking about Black Americans women, Black American women being always on the defensive side every time. That's just what I feel like is going on, the myths.
Well, I don't think it's all the time, but sometimes we be catching shade. We be feeling like, how dare you, the audacity. So, if we rub the wrong way, then you're gonna know it.
I have a
Can you
question.
ask him a question? Could you ask him how many black American women have he had in his life?
Africa reality.
Oh,
At least 10.
You said 10.
Yes, ma'am.
You had
Now, how
10
many of
black
your
women,
girls?
black
How many
American
of your
women.
girls done had? Yeah,
Yeah.
he been over here rumbling
Uh,
through our stuff like I don't know what. I'm sick of this stuff.
question you need to ask is how many has he not paid for? That's the question we need to ask, goddamn. How many of you has he gotten off the strength of just being himself? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question.
They were black in color. But I do have a question for you, African. I'm
can
sorry,
I
I can't say your full
answer it
name.
first?
Wait a
I
minute,
do. I have
y'all.
a
Hold
genuine
on.
question
Well, okay, one
because
second, Callie. 1 second. Hold
okay.
on. Shorty Mac, did you say they did you say they been around here? Boy, Shorty Mac don't like that, honey. He can't have none of y'all women. Do not touch Shorty Mac women, okay? He said that they've been rumbling through all of us. They've
Yeah,
been not
they've been
all of
running
us,
through our stuff
but the
like I
black
don't know
women.
what.
They've been
Yeah,
rumbling
that's right.
through us.
That's right. But they women is under lock and key, or else they'll send her back to the old country. She get caught up over here. They sending her back to the old country.
You a damn lie. They women ain't under no lock. I don't even think they know what a lock and key is when it comes to they dad. Anyway, let me blow back on mute.
All
I
right, go
got
Women
the
ahead,
they
Callie.
trained not to fool with us now. I'm telling you that
Hold
now. They
on. Hold
trained
on,
not to fool
y'all.
I'm
with us.
sorry, I'm over here cracking up. I had to go on
Girl,
mute.
Shorty Mac, he always gonna bring you back to that. Go ahead, Callie.
Okay, I'm I'm trying to be serious here, y'all. Okay. Serious question. I understand that there's a rhetoric about Black Americans. My question to African people: when you are being raised by your parents, grandparents, whomever is telling you that we are from Africa and we don't know where we stand and we don't know who we are, does that not sit with you like, why are you treating our counterparts like they don't belong? Because if what you're saying is true, why are you talking to us like we adopted kid, like redheaded child, like we adopted kids? If it's true, we know for sure we're not from Africa. We know that there are Black people all over the damn world, so we know this. But why would you allow your ancestors, your parents, your grandparents, aunties, whomever, to tell you that them people do not know where they from, they really from here, and we point and laugh at them because they don't know where they from? That doesn't make sense to me. Why are you projecting that? Why do you not question, well, if that's the truth, why do we not embrace them? Why are we laughing at them? They lost their heritage. Why does that not make sense?
Yeah, what you said, I think is I don't know, maybe I'll call it propaganda or lack of awareness. But well, in my own household, I don't think we have that kind of rhetoric in our midst.
Okay,
So,
hold on, Africa.
okay, listen.
Wait a minute, hold on. So go Rev.
Yeah, yeah. I got one more question for the black women.
Go ahead,
Uh,
Rev.
this is a very intimate question, not nothing real deep, but I always wonder why you women always get a tendency. It's just like a man. Okay, just like we trying to, get real emotional with y'all closely in the bed, and and y'all like to play a game at first. Stop, 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 don't do that. Then it turn around 5 minutes later, we all together. What is that about? You understand what I'm saying?
Because at first we might not feel like it, and then give it a little time, we might change our mind.
Yes,
We
yeah,
might get in the mood.
I know y'all very well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I
Anybody else
go
want to
through
answer that? Nope, they don't want to answer.
that. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
All right, thank you, Go Rev. I'm gonna bring up
All right.
Kayla. You can come back up though, you anytime.
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
I like to be down in the comments
I
anyway.
know, but I like you up here sometime too.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Landry, did you have something else you wanted to say, or is it you wanted to come back up? Landry,
Yes, love.
did you have something else you wanted to say?
Medium. Yeah, I had a question. So like, if your daughter come back home and be like, "Mommy, I think I found a." I mean, depending on the age, let's say they're of age to be married, and they bring home like a African man that they really love. Like, how would y'all handle that? Because we love us some FBAs.
My kids are not gonna do it. I can guarantee you that at all. Period. My family don't look African. My family are not African, and my kids are
I'm not even
not
saying your
doing
family's
that.
African. That's not. I never say your family's
Listen,
African.
listen. I'm telling you, my kids are attracted to. Listen, me and their father look alike. We like people that look like us. And my kid, that goes for my children as well. We not doing that African thing. My kids wouldn't even know.
But
My
American though,
kids
let's
wouldn't do
be
that.
honest. There are some Africans that look
Listen,
smack like African American. Let's
listen. I don't. I
yes.
no. My kids
Let's
are
be
not
real.
doing that. My kids are going to be taught not to do that. They're going to bring home someone of their own lineage. Period. Point blank. No
Okay, so you
Africans.
tell them no.
I thought
We.
that too till my son come in here with a white woman.
That's your son. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey y'all, let me break some news to y'all. My son just told me over the weekend. I don't know what's going on with the some boys, not all of them, but the one here in Florida, he kind of like the Latinas. And the one back in Michigan, for some reason, he always liked the snow bunnies. And guess what? We will be having our first biracial grandchild.
Oh,
Oh,
congratulations. I have two.
congratulations.
Congratulations. Let
I
me
do
ask you
too.
this.
I
And you
have
gonna
My bad.
disown
biracial
them?
kids
Have two
and
grandbabies.
yep,
So
we do too.
where the black people at here in Orlando?
Shoot,
It took me 2 years to find the Black Americans.
Man, I don't even think they exist. I think I'm the only one in this motherfucker.
yep.
Okay, so
Congratulations.
I know I'm still
Miss
shocked.
Love,
Process it.
congratulations.
So
That's a blessing.
America, what if the boyfriend is African? You gonna say congratulations?
What?
What if she
What if
said
you in Miss Love's position?
yeah,
How would
huh,
you go?
yeah,
Would you
and
be
it's
happy?
African, even if
Now
it's African?
I wouldn't mind if my children, decided to date another American. I don't want them going outside of American.
What
I'm good
about
on
them being
that.
American? Oh,
Yeah, I keep my bloodline American.
But Landry, you looking for somebody to marry or something? I'm trying to see something because
Man,
you keep asking.
Miss Nada Boo, man. If you single, man, listen. I love me some
Child,
FBAs.
I know
But
my
Ooh.
picture might look nice, but I think I'm your mama.
And y'all
man,
know
in
what?
Africa, man, we're taught to not let that intimidate us, man. So I'm good on that. You don't worry about that.
But
I
y'all
take
know
care of it.
what? I found out 3 days ago, and I swear, y'all, we already talked about my control issues. All they keep going through my head is tragic biracial. This baby gonna be pro-black. I don't know. I swear, I do not want that. I do not want that. I do
But
not
Miss
want
Love, though,
no.
are you not a
It's
happy grandma though? Are you not proud? Are you not? Don't you feel blessed?
Well, I love my son, so and that's a part of me. So the baby definitely. I'm just gonna make sure that baby know who they is.
Is that your first
I'm all
grandchild?
that damn
That's right.
shit.
That's all you can do.
yeah, it's
can I
gonna
ask one
be
more
All you
question,
okay.
please?
My kids have two older siblings, and they're half YT and American Indian, and they are just fine. They know that they're black,
Yeah.
But
and
Miss
it's just
America, you like
Love.
the
fine. It's
white
no
tea
different.
blood more than the African blood. I see what I see.
I'm
That's your
not
first
African.
grandchild. Love.
It's about to be 2 in 1 year.
Oh
Oh my
wow.
goodness, that is a blessing. I'm so happy
Oh, them
for you.
cousins gonna grow up close.
Yep, that's gonna be fun.
Well, you know what?
I,
There's no love like a
look on
grandmother's
her
love.
face
I'm gonna
right
tell
now.
you
Love, you
now.
supposed to be excited. What is wrong with
Yep,
you?
I am excited. I told you I got control issues.
I got a granddaughter. I
Because
have fun with
hey,
her.
look, I would have preferred. I've been practicing this lineage, preaching to them. But hey,
And then look,
it's gonna be what it. But one of them is Black
That's how the
American.
devil
That's
works. That's
strictly
how the
Black
devil works.
American. That's strictly
That's how
Black
the devil
American.
works.
But
That's
the
how
other
it
one
works.
gonna be biracial.
It's okay.
well,
That's fun.
it's okay. I
Can
got
I
two of
Yep.
them,
can I ask
Okay.
I
Yep.
got another.
another question, please?
I, I
six
got another
and
question for
nine.
the panel when you get time.
Okay, we got a new guest up. We got Kalo. Kalo, hey, you got a question for Black American?
Yeah, I got a question. Um, yeah, in fact, I got two questions. Um, what is Black America thinking about with what's going
Don't
on?
forget, Kalo, don't forget this prompt is ask Black women. So go ahead.
Ask Black women. As Black women, you mean Black American women?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. What is Black American women thinking about the way they redrawing the states with what the Republicans are doing? I would like to ask what's their take on that and what's their plans. I would say
Man, you
to
say
counter
what's
that.
our plan to do what? Can you say that again, Kalo?
Yeah, I was asking like, what's your guys' take on what they're redrawing the maps, and
I
what
don't care.
is yours
Okay.
guys the plans?
Okay, hold on. I don't care about that. But Callie, you want to answer that,
You
and
say
we'll
you
let
don't
her
care
move.
about that?
Nope, I don't care. I don't
No,
care.
because it has nothing to do with us. And we don't care about
Yes, it
nothing that has
does.
nothing to do with us. Well, enlighten
But
me.
what about those black people that are fighting? Don't you, especially in Tennessee, don't you see them fighting?
In Tennessee,
We
where
don't
fighting
care.
for what? Like it's not.
The
It has
redrawing of the
nothing to
map.
do
So
with us. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm talking about the redrawing of the map.
Boy ain't got nothing to ask
We
y'all. He
know
want
what you're
to talk
talking
about
about. We
something.
said we don't care.
He ain't
Right.
got nothing to talk about.
I was still
Hold
on
on,
mute. I'm
Shorty
sorry,
Mac.
but I was about to say we don't care about that because it has nothing to do with us.
With
Like white
you,
America
Germany
always
black people is
redraws
no
history.
issue with black.
What did you say?
Black not having representative is no issue for black.
I'm very
Not
confused
these
why they're
blacks
saying
over
they don't
here,
care.
because a lot of us don't care nothing about what the Democrats doing. They're the party of immigrants now, so
No,
y'all
it's
should
the
care.
Republican that's doing it.
Republican
I
are
don't
doing it.
care. I don't care. I'm to the point. I don't even care.
So that
Yep.
means you have
And like
given
Chris
up,
said in the
or
comments, it happens every 10 years,
Yep.
gerrymandering.
Yep. On both
Mid season though,
parties.
this is not regular. This mid season gerrymandering.
so yeah, you have just given up on that.
So are you asking us, do we feel defeated? The answer is no. We
No, I
don't
didn't
feel
say you
defeated.
feel defeated.
But that's the question you're asking. We can read between the lines. You're asking us
You
how
are
we
reading
feel about it
wrong.
because you want to hear us say that we feel defeated. No, we don't.
No, I didn't say I want you to feel defeated.
I
I'm
think
just
he
asking.
want
I'm
us to
just
care. I think he want us to care. I don't know why. Why is it that we should care about that?
because that's more important than talking about Africans.
Oh no, 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 no.
Well, we've
Well,
never
thanks.
like spent the conversation on Africans because
Well, clearly, then there's a difference between you guys and those that are fighting because
Yeah,
there's
the
black
Democrats.
people. Yeah, there is
Uh
because
huh.
you guys say you don't
Hey,
care,
see, this is
but
the problem when we got people that just jump on the bandwagon with this
Shorty, let
politics
me
stuff.
finish
Like,
though. Shorty,
Wait a minute,
with then
Shorty
act
Mac.
like
Hold on. Let him land his plane.
the
Then I'm gonna let
Democrats
you.
gonna come
Shorty,
back and
Shorty
change
Mac.
that.
Hold on, Shorty Mac. Let him land his plane. Then
Shorty,
we gonna let you
chill.
go. Hold on, Shorty. Go ahead. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. I don't know. 10 seconds. Make it quick. But we answered you though, so it's nothing you really can say to make us change our man and care.
I know. I was just asking. It doesn't
Okay,
hurt to
that's what's
ask.
up. I'm glad you asked, but I don't care. I don't know if nobody else do. Go ahead, Shorty Mac.
Got a question for the panel, for the late, ask black women something.
Question
Why
to
do black women shave? Why
Shave
do
what,
black women
Shorty Mac? Shave
shave
what?
the pubits and all of that reason? That
Child.
God put that stuff. God put that
you
stuff
finna get
there
on
for
my
a reason.
nerve.
God put that stuff there for a reason. Somebody done sent you a galaxy to get rid of me. Oh,
Nah,
dirty
it's cause
rascal.
I send that galaxy because I don't think y'all answer my question.
Oh,
Just love, I
dirty
send that
rascal.
galaxy so you can answer my question.
Hold on.
That's an
Because
African
listen,
galaxy though.
okay, little brother, let me say this here. Because in the 80s, hey, listen here, nobody never did this really, especially black women, because we get hair bumps because our hair grow back in a nap. In the 80s, a girl come out by the well, it was a group out called Blondie, and the bleach blonde came in, and everybody was bleaching their hair. You gotta cut your eyebrows off or cut your pubes off because you can't be a bleach blonde and then you dark here and then dark on your eyebrows and stuff and your legs. So you have to shave all that. Penthouse took it up. Playboy. Well, Playboy never did it. Hübner never did that. He might have went with the airplane strip, but he never let them come in there like no babies. The blondes took over, and black girls just fell in line and started doing it themselves. So I asked a black girl, "Why you shaving yourself?" Because it's musty, it's something. And then you catch on a bad day and put your hand down and say, "It stink." I thought you said you don't. The hair protects you from that. God put that hair there for a reason. Why do y'all do that?
I'm
Lord,
sorry. Did you say musty down
That's
here?
before my time,
Wait,
boo. That's before my
I,
time.
you know what? I'm done. I don't know what you talking about. Somebody being musty down there. I ain't never heard that.
Shorty be fucking with them African women.
wait a
That's what
minute,
it
hold
is,
That's
on,
man. You know what
hold
I'm
on,
saying?
y'all.
No,
Nah,
Nah,
I
don't
don't
put
wait.
disrespect
African
us.
Hold
women
on,
in
hold
this.
on.
hold
Don't
on,
put African
everybody.
You're
women in
Wait,
this.
automatic, bro.
wait,
Bro, you need to
hold
stop
on.
disrespecting people, bro. We don't.
Okay,
I'm not
The
hold
disrespecting.
on.
vintage look
Y'all
is
can't
back in
talk over
style.
me. Hold on. Damn. Hold on. Revenue's eyes honor the galaxy. What galaxy?
I sent you an African galaxy. You ain't get it.
Yeah, I mean earlier.
I sent you another one, but tell automatic to chill with disrespect.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't mute them. Automatic. I want to hear them. What'd you say? But look,
Calling
just
me
because,
out.
hold on. But if somebody did, I don't take galaxies to do stuff people want me to do. I did that one time since I've been streaming, but I don't do that. If don't say, honor the galaxy to me, because I don't know what that
No,
was
I didn't.
for.
I didn't send you the
No,
galaxy to
not
do
you,
anything.
Landry. Not you,
Oh, okay, okay.
Landry. So I don't know what nobody talking about. Cause so don't start spreading rumors. You gave me a galaxy and this and that. Cause I heard somebody gave me 5 galaxies and I ain't dropped somebody. So don't do that. We not playing them games. Whatever I get when I do my panels is
But
what
Miss
I
Love,
get.
though,
And wait, damn it. You
please.
don't hear me talking?
I'm sorry. I'm African.
Thank you for coming up. You're right. Y'all Africans don't know how to not cut people off. But go ahead. So why do women shave? Well, I'll tell you, I like to be fresh. I like to just be fresh. I don't like all that. I like freshness. And I think anywhere from the hair on your head, if you don't clean that regularly, it stink. And the hair down there, it stink too. If you get all hot and I don't know. I just don't like all that. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I answered your question, so ain't nobody else got to answer it. For me, it's the freshness, and it's too hot for all that. Okay, this is not the '70s Shorty Mac in the '60s no more. We don't have to live like that no more. Okay. I mean, I understand some men prefer that, but I
Listen,
ain't with
some
that.
any guy that prefer that and he fetishes that maybe mess with a child. Because guess
No,
what?
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking
If
about the
he
bush.
fetishes that,
I'm talking
yeah,
about bush.
well
I ain't talking about bald. I ain't talking about
the
bald. I'm
vintage look,
talking
okay,
about bush.
I got you. Because the vintage look is back in style.
Really?
Oh, I don't need no hair in my mouth. I can't be doing all that.
You don't know what you're doing, no way, boy. You down there getting hand in your mouth and stuff. Go somewhere and sit down.
Hold on. So you like them Jamaicans? You don't eat poo poo?
Oh, listen, great. Oh my
Now, hold
God,
on now.
y'all.
We asking ladies a question. Don't come asking me no question.
I'm gonna ask them a question, but
I had
you
no,
against
I
eating
had
the poom
heart to
poom?
answer. I had heart
You
to answer.
against
Y'all sitting over there.
consuming the holy water?
I'm appalled at you.
Okay, you
Your
old school
question.
for real. Hey,
No,
my
no, no, no.
generation, we
Your
don't want no
question.
hair in our mouth.
Your question should be directed to the ladies.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, Black. Let me
My
see.
follow up question, please.
A follow up to that, Africa. Thank you for the gifts, Landry.
No,
Good
about my own
night.
question. Oh, but I say you eat poom poom, Africa. I heard y'all
Lord
Africans don't be
Jesus.
doing that.
Righty. Now that we're up from the high school lunch table, anybody else have any questions?
Right. Okay, go ahead, the Black. Because we don't want to talk about pubes no more. Shout out to Shorty Mac. I knew it would be interesting with you on the stage. Go ahead,
What's the
the Black. Hey.
how you doing, love? What's the ramifications of like what's the limits on the type of questions? I don't want to talk about no pews, but
Right. You can ask Black Americans any question you want. And we'll try to answer it to the best of our ability for
okay.
those that want to answer it.
Okay. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Just come back to it because I got two questions, but
Why? Because you
one
laughing? You
Can,
can't. You got
can
to
I
get
ask
your
my
laugh
question?
out. Go ahead, Africa.
Okay. The brother just asked about the black gerrymandering that is happening, and as you guys said, you guys don't care. But I want to confirm, what do black Americans or black care about if they don't care about the future of their of what's gonna happen to black voting and black getting their repatriation or getting what they deserve in America?
Wait a
If
minute.
they
Hold on, Africa. Callie, I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up, sis.
Yes, ma'am. Love y'all. Have a
Love
good
you
night.
back. You too. What you still talking about that? What was you saying about
no,
that, Africa?
okay. My question is this: when the brother asked about earlier about the gerrymandering going
Come
on,
up, one love. Go ahead.
and
Yeah. What about it?
and and you guys said the black ladies said you guys don't care about it. I want to confirm: how will black America get the agenda passed, or FBA get the agenda passed if they don't care about how their vote gonna matter in the midtime or election coming up?
We'll figure that out. It's nothing we want to discuss. I don't know. I don't want to discuss it with you, Africa. But anybody else want to answer his question?
I will
I'll
say
answer it.
this.
No, no
Helicopter, are
problem.
you a
You
woman now or what?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. One love. You want to give it a shot?
No, not his. I have another question for a Black American. I'm Black American as
Okay.
well.
Well, we'll let you go. Go ahead, so we can
Oh,
rotate the
I
stage.
got a question for all my Black Americans. Do y'all think that they should eradicate marriage for Nigerians and let them just come here through the military or school on their
Don't let
own
them come
merit?
here at all. No, no, no.
Hi, love swirl. Hey, girl.
Hey.
You know it's me. Black Americans, stand up. Stand up. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Shout out
eradicate
to.
it. Eradicate marriage for them. Don't even get married. Stay your ass in your country.
All right. Thank you, one love.
Welcome, beautiful, and you are beautiful. Don't let that guy say we not. Remember the other night he said, "Oh,
Yep.
Black American women are not pretty."
Unattractive. Yep.
Exactly. You are beautiful and gorgeous. Okay, and
Thank
I
you.
land. I land.
Thank you.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what. Landry. I don't know what else we can do for you tonight, Landry. I don't know what else. I'm sorry. I don't know what else because we not African. That's all I gotta say.
Oh,
Okay, the black ones,
In
you ready?
Africa reality, your fellow immigrants, be
Oh,
them white or black, voted for Trump. I don't know why y'all asking us anything. We all on one accord said we were resting. And it didn't matter if some of us voted for Kamala, for Trump, or not at all. Our entire us is resting. So stop coming in trying to ask these questions about you don't care about this, you don't know about that. Y'all didn't care.
I mean, for African, whether Republican or Democrat, they goes to the is to get the money.
You whispering, I can hear you. What you say?
he said whether you Republican or Democrat, for the African, their goal is to get the money, and we absolutely understand that now.
Yes, and so don't ask us anymore how we're voting and how we're moving because it's not for y'all to know.
I mean, when I ask the question, I don't ask from the point of what they should do. I'm just like just out of curiosity, no other than that. Nothing else. Like as in African too, we have Democrat and Republican too, as in African too.
Hey,
So
African, did you know that Biden gerrymandered during his term too?
You sure did.
of course, no, gerrymander is for all of them do it, but this one mid season, yeah, it's a issue. That's what we're talking about.
Why are
if you
y'all?
know everybody do it, then it shouldn't matter. But yeah,
What
I
you
got
mean?
three
Mid season it
questions. I
don't
want to
matter?
start off light.
That white.
African, nobody cares about this no more. Go ahead back. No, nobody cares. That's not, no, that's the son of black man.
Yeah,
Right.
I got three questions. I'm gonna start off light.
Yeah,
First
start
one.
off with one at a time. Go ahead, Black.
Okay, first one. Why y'all don't know? Why y'all don't never know what to eat, but y'all be hungry?
Go quiet down, goddamn it.
Man, I that's another complaint I get. I get that complaint all the
Me
time.
too.
That's for every goddamn question on the panel. Get quiet now, goddamn. Answer that goddamn question, goddamn.
I don't know.
Well,
I
me,
just sometimes I don't want to think. Okay.
I never want what the man be thinking of either. And that
well
be the
for
conundrum I think a lot of us be facing. We be lost at eyes too.
well
Well,
for
that's
me,
true.
honestly, I'm greedy. I ain't gonna lie. I like to eat.
Me
Sometimes
too.
eat. Oof, I don't know. Sometimes I be trying to figure out what's gonna satisfy my craving. So I don't know.
You wasn't here earlier when I asked them why the hell they all start acting like infants and shit when they get around dudes, got that certain type dudes. That's it right there. They be foodies until they meet us, bro. Then they meet us like, I don't know what I want to eat today. You pick something. Like, God damn it, you got 50 million damn pictures of restaurants now. You don't know which one you like. What, do we serious right now? Yeah.
Automatic,
Excuse me,
not me.
automatic easy, but the prompt says ask the black women a question, not get up here and roast us.
My bad.
I don't know. I'm like that, but you know what? I am the cook in the house. So every day I'm always trying to think of different things to make, what we can have for dinner. That includes the
Wait,
weekend,
Venable,
Sunday dinner. Hmm.
you cook every day?
Every day except for Saturday.
Ooh, baby.
And
Them
so when I
daughters.
go out, I don't want to have to think about what you want. I'm like, I don't know, because I made this. I don't want that. I had this. I don't know. Just get something.
Buy groceries. If you got daughters, I buy groceries. I mean, I'm just saying.
You know what? Y'all wrong. Because when we did a potluck Christmas and everybody was saying what they were going to bring, and the men were like, I'm bringing the turkey, I bring the ham, and it was going to be at my house. So I was like, cool. You know, all them doggone men showed up the day before the holiday with them raw turkeys and hams for me to make them. And then they showed up the next day to eat them.
Fried, that turkey would have been out there. Seasoned, oil would have been
Nope.
hot.
They
Shoot,
they
call me
brought it over
wrong,
just
man.
straight from Jewel.
Shout out to my daughter in the building, Paris Nicole. She said that's a wife. I guess we talking about you, Netta. Hey,
Yeah. I
you
mean, I had
know,
5 sons. So,
I
I
struggle with
had to
that
make it.
too.
Yeah.
I struggle with cooking every day. You probably can get a good 3 times a week out of me, and then
And that's good.
yeah, then I'll make sure I order something or something.
Mm.
You eat.
But that's good. That's good.
So I commend you. Shout out to that. That's it. Look, I don't know. I'm sick of
Let us
cooking
say
too.
something about Jewel. I thought they was out of business. That must be in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm in Chicago. So we still have Jewel Oscar.
Right. Jewel still around and shot. Yeah, I'm in Milwaukee. I'm up the street from y'all. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the black. What's your next question?
Okay, sis, majority of y'all, majority of the women up here married or used to be married. Do y'all feel like it's a man's job after a certain amount of years to ensure that he keeps your intention and things don't kind of like die out over the years?
Yes, Lord. I say
You know
yes.
what?
Put that all on you.
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, I think it's kind of vice versa. I don't know. I got to get out my own man. It's so much, I be kind of like Americans say, except I'm married now, so I really can't do it the way I want to do it. I wish I could just sometimes go away to an island and just have a week to myself to do whatever I wanted to do. So I don't know. I'm in a real, like I am loved a lot. So sometimes it's opposite for me. I be
Yeah.
wanting a break. I be like, even though God forgive me, God don't take it away or nothing like that. But sometimes I be wanting to be in my own bubble with no kids, nobody, just you know what I mean. So I don't know if I'm the person who gonna want all that attention all the time.
I think that's fair. And we all do want that break. But I think his question is more, is it up to the man to be keep our interest? And I would say yes,
But
because
yeah, some.
9 times out of 10, you sought me, right?
Mhm.
And so you want to date me, make me laugh, and do all these things. And
But
then once you
never,
marry me, it's like, I got you now. I ain't got to make you laugh.
but what about the women who straight? Like, what about the women who, you know what I mean? Okay, I love you too. We just spent a little time. Now you do your thing. You know what I mean? I do my thing a
See,
little
that's
bit.
me.
That
You know
my
what I
hand up.
mean?
That's how I am. I'm I be like,
That's me. I'm
I'm
like, go
like
ahead
that too.
on,
I
do
need
you.
Yes, I need my space.
I'm gonna
Automatic.
put you out the
Honestly,
house.
Do you,
I
automatic. Do
love
you
to
do
be
this?
loved. I'm a lover's girl. I'm a Pisces, but I be like, it's sometimes
Hmm.
too much. I be like, oof.
Fellas on the
Listen,
panel,
my
fellas in the
husband used to sneak
comment,
out
do
of the
not
house,
believe this
and
shit.
I
They
was
are
like, I don't
lying
know why
their
you
asses
sneaking.
off,
Go.
okay? Don't believe this
Okay, you know
shit. The
what?
moment
Next
you
time
leave
I
a
come
damn
on
site, they're gonna be
easy,
calling and blowing up your damn phone. They're gonna be wondering what the hell going
I'm gonna
on.
bring my
Why,
husband
where
on
the
next
hell
time
my
because I'm
man
not gonna
at?
blow your phone
Yeah, don't
up.
believe that
I'm
shit,
not gonna look
goddamn
for
it.
you. Let me tell you something. And this is my experience. I don't have to blow up a phone, and I don't have to look for my husband. I want him to go somewhere because 9 times out of 10, when he out there, he calling me 20 minutes later, and we on the phone for 30 minutes, and then he called me 10 minutes later, and we on the phone for 30 minutes, and then he back in the house. And I'm like, how did you have fun
Let him leave the
with
house
me
for
on
an
the
hour
phone?
and not call you and watch what the hell you do,
And
goddamn
I
it.
will do that.
I asked that
You know what?
because
You
I
know what I
figured it out.
find
I
out with
solved it
people
with
with that kind of
here's the
stuff?
big case solver, love. They haven't had anyone like us. They haven't had anyone like us. There's the big case. We broke the case wide open. You're thinking we're gonna call you every 30, every hour, every whatever, because you're not reaching out. We are not like that. Once we know that we're secure, I am not insecure in anything about me.
Netta,
And
do you
my
drive?
husband's not insecure
Do
about
you,
me. Hmm?
do you drive?
Married
Do
too
you
damn long.
drive?
That's all that is. That's the shit.
Do you
Right.
drive?
It'll be 30 years in September. Stop playing.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
Do
I
you
drive.
drive?
that got something to do
Okay,
with
that's
Yes,
it.
I
that
drive.
explains. I don't want to say nothing to crash nobody family or nothing, but if when a person calling you and checking and calling and checking, he checking or she check or may I ain't talking about you now. But a lot of times they be checking to see where you at so you don't roll up or they ain't at the wrong place
Mm.
or bump into each other
So
in
know where
traffic.
he
So
at.
they call you, where you at? Where you at? What you doing? Especially if you
How long you
supposed
gonna
to be
be
at
there?
work and they call
Which
you.
way did you
Yeah,
go?
because they out there doing their thing. They don't want you to run up on something.
That's not
See,
But
all
that
the
ain't what I'm
Let
time.
me
talking about.
I don't want to
That's
that's
disrupt
not all
that's
nobody.
the
I told
always
time.
you. I just thought, okay. I just
that
Okay, hold on,
that's
Shorty
your
let me
Nat.
generation.
let me
Hold
ask
on,
y'all
Shorty
something.
Nat.
I asked that because when you look at my
Hold
generation
on,
and
doctor. We're gonna
relationship
get to you. Hold
dynamics,
on. Uh-huh.
a lot of women are kind of feel the same way. Like they cool with having they spending their little time, but they're more secure within having their own little space and being separate. And
Yes.
us men are we're more traditional, and as we get older, we want to be around a, a stable
Yes,
set
Lord.
partner. So with those dynamics going like that, I understand why a lot of relationships tend to not last that long because it the social ecosystem is not really made for that right now. Cause after a while, y'all gonna feel like he a bugaboo, or you know what I'm saying?
But the black,
He's
I don't mean to cut you off, but do you think that has something to do with like women and working now? Because I like the 1950s and 60s and stuff when black well, women could be housewives, you know what I mean? We really didn't have a lot of choices. But I think now, with a woman having to spend between 8 to 12 hours out of the house. I mean, that's going back and forth to work and then doing the whole shift and then coming home dealing with the world. Do you think that might be why?
I think that's part of it, and also a lot of women are these days are looking at the example in the lives of the previous generations and learning from their mistakes and avoiding a lot of what they call red flags, so they don't even get a chance to go through a lot of those experiences of a bad man in most cases, or a dog, or like Shorty just explained, he calling you every hour to make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't run into each other if he's out and about, because most men ain't, a lot of men ain't out here got that suave type of debonair style till he be juggling more than one woman, unless he got some money, and because they They mostly incels. That's why they be over here crashing out on women and want to argue with them because they don't have no interactions with them on a daily basis.
All right, shout out to that. Landry, you wanted to come back up. You had another question?
Yes, I promise I won't make this about Africa. I just want to know, like, I'm curious, like, how y'all feel about, like, you know what I'm saying, being like stay at home moms and or
I
y'all
wish
husband.
I, I wish I could. I
I
wish
ain't even.
I wish all I
I,
had to do in this world was take care of my husband and my children and still be able to go on vacations and still be able to eat out. I wish that was possible.
it's
I,
possible,
I
but I
would
already know
definitely do that.
you're
One
not
day
gonna.
it's
I
gonna be
did.
possible, but it ain't my reality right now.
Yep, I did that before. I did it for 15 years. I was a stay-at-home
Right.
mom. And I like to work. I like my independence. I like to be outside. I like
And I
interacting with
like my
people.
spending money.
I
Yes,
don't want to
that's
do that
right.
shit no more.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
it
want to
got to
do
be an
that.
allowance in there. I
I'm
got to get
good.
some spending money every week too, though.
Right. I like
Yeah.
to go. I like to work. That's what I would.
I'm
I
sick
don't
of
want to stay
working.
home.
So
I'm sick of
American, how did
working.
you communicate that with your partner at the time? That listen, I want to work.
He didn't like it. That's why we got a divorce.
Okay.
Mine didn't mind. When I was ready to go, it was just gonna happen anyway. And I got up and went. But they don't
I,
want you to leave them. So it
I,
was like, I'm going back to school. Well, I'm gonna go back too.
Okay, bye, Shorty Mac.
I ain't
All
gonna lie,
right.
I'd rather women have that little balance because when y'all have too much time on your hands, y'all make a lot of scenarios and stuff. And I don't need you to be too invested in me.
You so crazy.
Oh, and see, that's why I'm gonna be invested. That's exactly why I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be super invested, honey. I'm gonna laser in on you. You don't want me to be invested? Oh, I'm gonna be super invested.
But I
Can I
feel like I'm so
can I ask you a
transparent.
question?
It's no use of being invested, super invested in me. You're gonna be bored. You're gonna get tired. You're gonna feel like I'm overbearing. So, but that's kind of the reason why I am super transparent. So it won't be nothing you got to think about. But outside of that, like yeah, I like my own little time. Sometimes I go in my little shell and don't even say nothing. And I know a lot of women kind of like that too. So I feel like this new balance, if you ain't equipped to deal with yourself and your own emotions, then yeah, you gonna crash out as a man.
So, y'all, do we have time? I think we got time. We can get through the panel, but then I think I want to flip this. Y'all down with that?
Well,
Black men?
Yeah.
Can I ask a
Yeah.
question, quick?
Yep, go ahead,
I'm cool
Africa,
with it.
while I set this up.
Okay, I want to confirm. What do you guys think about polygamous that we practice in?
I was about to ask that too, bro. I don't lie.
What do you guys think about sister,
Sister
friend?
Wives, I used to be in love with this show called Big Love, HBO special. Used to come on HBO. Honey, it was a point of time I was questioning myself, like, could I do that? Like, sometimes some women feel like, honey, I'd rather deal with you that one day a week. I don't know, but I mean, I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it with. I wouldn't want to share my husband, so I'm straight
Well,
now. But it was a
what
time
happened
where
to
I could see that happening because I was just over me and really, you know what I mean. So yeah.
Hmm.
I was dating a lady, right? And she said to me, you can have another woman as long as you bring